And good afternoon, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist Elise Ushman. We're here for you this afternoon talking about the stormy weather over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
It just looks lousy. We get these events every now and then, but when I say of this kind of magnitude, but gosh, can you give us a break here? I mean, look at this. We have some decent news to share with you. I mean, it's not all bad news, but unfortunately, there is a significant severe weather threat. Yeah, for Saturday. Elise was moping in the office when I came in this afternoon. She's not a moper. She really is not a moper.
I try not to mope.
No, you really do.
I told somebody earlier that they said, "Oh, I can't complain. Wouldn't matter if I did." I said, "I try not to."
Right, but you were.
Because why should we?
Right, but here's the thing.
I am complaining about this though.
Can I make you feel better?
Yeah.
In 72 hours, this will be history. It'll be long gone. It's not that far away. In 48 hours, actually, most of it's going to be gone.
Yeah, pretty close. We'll be pretty close.
So, we just got to get through the next couple of days. Now, tomorrow, I want to stress a couple things. We've given you some time frames now to work with. They're pretty broad brushed. We understand that. But here's the story. Friday, I've been saying this on TV the last 24 hours. A lot of fuel. We question the spark.
And I said that at noon as well. It's a little bit of a question mark for you.
Yeah. So Friday looks more of a scattered issue. There'll be some places that won't see any weather at all. Friday.
I believe that.
Saturday, most of us are going to see severe weather. It's going to be widespread. There's going to be the fuel and the spark. Tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't really get anything.
Yeah.
Saturday, I'd be shocked if we don't get anything, because Saturday looks like it's Saturday's got everything that we've got going to us.
Yeah. And we're showing you the risks here. Now, I'll say, and our National Weather Service office in Jackson agrees with this as well. While we are under a level 3 risk, which just means we would have a greater chance in those areas to see a few more severe storms, the National Weather Service office believes, and we believe, it's more like a level 2 risk across Central and Southwest Mississippi. In fact, Southwest Mississippi is actually under level 1 risk.
Yeah, marginal
for Friday.
So,
which is good news. But Saturday was actually just upgraded, or expanded rather. It was upgraded earlier this morning to a level 4, a moderate risk. That means numerous scattered severe storms.
Yep.
In that time frame, like throughout the whole time frame that we're giving you there, and it actually was now expanded and it includes everyone.
Everybody.
And earlier, it was excluding a few places along the Mississippi River and to the north, but everyone is now under that level 4 risk.
So the reason for that is it's where the storms are going to start Saturday morning. And then as they start, they'll start working their way northeastward. We'll get to more of that in a moment. But we do have, obviously, an elevated tornado threat. We have very strong wind gusts. The winds are going to be gusty tomorrow. The winds are going to be gusty on Saturday. Forget whether we have storms or not. They're going to be gusty outside of those storms. So we're going to have winds gusting over 70 miles per hour with these thunderstorms anyway. So I'd say 70 to 90 miles per hour is probably a good bet when it comes to Friday and Saturday, more so Saturday with the storms. And when we're talking about hail, there's probably going to be hail as well, hen egg size hail. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, that also will be a damage causer. So let's talk about storm energy really quickly. We're going to see, again, a significant amount of that on Friday start to build in. So by the afternoon, it's peaking in Louisiana. There's not going to be much going on in Louisiana. But then it peaks here in central Mississippi as we head into the late night hours on Friday. Again, whether or not we have the spark is going to be the question mark on Friday.
You can have a lot of high-end energy over you. You can have all of the variables for a tornado. But if you've got clear skies, you're not going to get a tornado.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to have clear skies, but what I'm trying to tell you is you've got to have the radar to match. You've got to have the storms popping up in that environment. Now, we can show you this energy, but it's not also showing the capping that could be going on in the atmosphere that's preventing these storms from developing. So we feel good about the time frame right now of 4 p.m. Friday through midnight Saturday, and that's midnight right here. I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, and that energy just doesn't go anywhere as we head into Saturday. And that's the problem, is that by Saturday, as the sun comes up, we expect to see storms start to pop in that environment. And then they just continue along with the energy through that evening time frame. This keeps us seeing some energy, but the storms actually look like they're going to push out as early as about 4 or 5 p.m. And then the energy will follow the storms behind a cold front. But here's what the storms could look like for us. Now, I'm showing you this model because this goes all the way through the event here in central Mississippi. Some of our other short range models that go through Friday night have more storms popping up than what this one does. So take it with a grain of salt. Always take a future radar that we show you with a grain of salt. It's not going to look exactly like what we show you. It'd be nice if it did. So there you go.
Yeah, it's not impressive. Not that we're seeing right now. We've looked at a couple other models that are more impressive when it comes to Friday, and we'll be showing those on TV for you later today.
Yep. And then Saturday, though.
Here we go.
So remember, 7 a.m. is when we're starting up this window. That's when these storms actually start to pop up. The coverage is relatively high by 8 or 9 a.m. Half of you seeing severe storms. And we do expect almost any storm that pops up to become severe as we head into Saturday. 2 p.m. still peaking. And then 4 or 5 p.m. you see it starts to clear out.
Yep.
And there's not really much that's expected to go on behind it. So all of that said, want to take this opportunity on Facebook. Well, excuse me. On we're on the Book of Faces.
We're on a gazillion things.
We're on lots of platforms. Want to take this opportunity where we have a little extra time with you to do some before the storm preparation. Last week when we had a severe weather event, Ashley Civic and I were in here, and we did have a question about what's the difference between a watch and a warning. And I realized some people it can be confusing. So we expect to see tornado watches issued potentially tomorrow afternoon, definitely very early on Saturday. That means that the ingredients are there. Remember the ingredients we've been talking about, and that you need to have your plan in mind. Know where your safe place is. I would be very near your safe place all day Saturday until 5 or 6 p.m., 4 or 5 p.m. And then a warning is when there's actually a tornado or a suspected tornado, and you need to be in your safe place.
Absolutely. Great way to put it.
Where is your safe place? Safe.
Yes. Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, where's your safe place?
I don't have one because I have to be here.
Where's your safe
place?
So
this is my unsafe place. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in the unsafe place.
Yes.
But your safe place should be, the best place would be a storm shelter or a basement. We don't have a lot of basements in Mississippi. Some of you have storm shelters. If you don't have that, then get in an interior room or hallway away from windows. It's usually a closet or a bathroom that doesn't have any windows and is the most walls between you and outside, because that means it would take more walls if a tornado came for it to get to you. Does that make sense? And if you do not have one of those places, or if you live in a mobile home, then, or an RV or something like that, a manufactured home, anything like that, that's not a sturdy structure, then you might want to plan on staying at a friend's house Friday night and hanging out with them on Saturday. I'm sure your friends would be amenable to that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Be happy with that.
Sure.
A nearby business, there are storm shelters in most counties. I don't know if there's one in every county.
No, there's not one in every county.
Not in every county, but you can find local storm shelters and maybe just hang out there on Saturday. So just because you're much less safe in a mobile or a poorly constructed home. And we want everyone to be safe. Yes, watch. Taco ingredients are on the counter. Warning, the taco is assembled.
I love it. I love tacos.
Yeah. Taco Thursday. We could do
Why
Taco
not?
Thursday.
Why not?
What'd you eat for lunch?
I stopped at this place on the way here to work. It's a cute little place. I can't really say the name of it, but the food was really good. Today was ribs. I had a little thing, a cup of spaghetti. And yeah, they gave me a little cup of spaghetti because they saw I wanted it. And they were doing construction in front of the restaurant, so the business was having a slow day anyway. And I was like, oh, I don't know how the rules work at this place. They don't tell you how the rules work. All right. I hate that. So when I go in there, I just like, can I have that? And can I have that? And then they usually have to tell me, no, you get this and that. I don't know. Anyway,
it was nice of them.
It was. And they were like, no, here you go. And it was good. I'm tired, but I'm tired because of the way I slept last night. I woke up middle of the night to check the weather, and I was reading over all the stuff, and I shouldn't have done that. But you start doing that at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you're just like,
No, I'm tired.
And then I started watching puppy videos to go back to sleep.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, there you go.
That's sweet dreams.
Yeah. Well, the second half, but not the first part. First part, I don't know what I was dreaming about. Who knows? Not this though. I can tell you that.
No, my phone died. I thought it was charging and it died, so I did not wake up to an alarm this morning.
Do you normally wake up to an alarm?
You know.
Yeah. Oh, look who's here! Come on in.
Look at this guy. Come on.
Come on. Say hello to the people. Hold on. What do you got there in your hand?
You didn't bring one for us.
You don't have cook. Are y'all rolling? Yeah, we're live. Oh, we got Megan here too.
Come on, Megan.
Yeah.
Come on in. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're live. We're live on all of our streaming apps, and we're live on
say hi
Facebook and all that. Come on over here, Megan.
Brandon wants to say hi
Megan.
to people.
Say hi to Megan real quick, because Megan's busy. This is Megan. Megan's our 5 p.m. producer, 5 and 5:30, I should say, right? You do both of them, and yeah, exactly. And so good to see you. Thanks for coming by. And where are you from originally? Talking to the microphone right here. That's the microphone. I know. So you don't know that because you're a producer. You know what a keyboard looks like, but that's it.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Wow, the big city.
Yeah, well, I'm not from the city.
Oh.
I'm from like Silicago.
Oh yeah, you're country. You're a country girl. Okay, got it.
My favorite word in Alabama.
Silicaga. Oh, there's so much. Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to drive past the sign on.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
SYL.
Bring this guy over here. Come on.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. See you. Thanks for dropping by, Megan. Oh, look at you. Oh, wow. You're so fashionable. She's fashion forward. You don't be breaking the equipment. If you break anything, you got to go out and sell it.
I know, right? Sure.
This is Brandon Walker, everybody. You may remember Brandon. Yeah. Brandon's making money in the sales department now. Look at that. You can dress like that. Yeah. Look at that. That's a Versace sunglasses.
Hey, when you change your
that's a napkin from the break room.
The dark side, and they have cookies. Literally, and he didn't bring us.
Where are you getting the cookies from?
We had a client meeting today.
Yeah. Where's our client? Yeah.
We cater for them.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Take care of us.
Yes.
We're the ones here working hard for the next couple days.
All right. Yeah.
We love Brandon, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see you all.
There's a new TV show coming out this fall called Everybody Loves Brandon. So be sure to check it out. Brandon Walker. Okay. The pride of Rankin County right there, friends.
True.
Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming now. Don't forget your cookie, Brandon, because that will not be here.
Right.
Yeah, take that with you. Anyway, sorry, we apologize for that interruption. But we will, whenever we have people around, we're going to bring them in. We're going to bring them in and show you. We're going to show you how the sausage is made. Okay, and that's what we're going to do here. So what does that mean?
Will it be safe enough to go to the drugstore?
Oh, I thought you said we'll be safe enough for drugstore meds. I was like, well, I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I would be checking the weather before I venture out. No matter what you're doing Saturday, you got to stay weather aware.
Yeah.
We're going to be staffed up here, so we're going to be extra staffed Friday and Saturday.
Sure. I would recommend if you can just get them on Friday.
Yeah.
Or you can wait till Sunday. My pharmacy's open on Sundays.
Oh, really? Look at you. Fancy. Very fancy. How about
limited hours, but
yeah, that's very fancy. Look at that. I think that's really it. Do you have anything else besides tonight?
I have something nice for you tonight because I don't want to.
Oh, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Tell them.
Here, listen. Yeah. Clouds are going to be increasing tonight. You're not going to have a great view of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to be cold, and there's a total lunar eclipse. If you are a late nighter, it starts at 10:57 p.m. You're not going to see much at 10:57 p.m., but that's when it technically starts. Total lunar eclipse. So the sun will be here.
Yeah.
The earth will be here.
Mm-hmm.
The moon will be here.
Mm-hmm.
The earth will cast a shadow on the moon, and it'll look like a big old red thing in the sky from 1:26 a.m. to 12:31 a.m. That'll be the total eclipse.
Got it.
It will end at about 5 a.m.
There you go.
So for the late nighters, if you see a break in the clouds and you happen to be out, why not?
Cool little feature in the sky. Free show tonight. Limited time, limited edition only. So make sure you check it out tonight if you can.
Won't happen until March of next year.
I'm just grateful that we are not going to be looking at overnight severe weather, because that's the worst, not just for you and me, but for everybody that has to go through it. It's just the worst thing ever. All right. So Elise is going to be back here. She's actually going to be on Studio 3 here in a few minutes. She'll then be on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be on WLBT News at 5 and 6. Then we'll be back here at 6:30 right here to give you the very latest on your streaming apps that you watch WLBT on, WLBT.com. And of course, you're on Facebook. Until then, folks, stay safe. safe. If you missed any of this, we will leave it up on the screen and we'll loop it through. We have more information. Our forecast models are updating. We're continually revising and reviewing the forecast data. So again, it's very important to keep checking back with us for updates on a changing weather situation over the next couple of days. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll see you soon.